So I know the irony. I know that I created a video not too long ago saying why the G9 is a good camera to get in 2020, but I am upgrading, and it's for a few reasons, and I just want to give you a few of the reasons why I wanted to upgrade to the S5. But I don't make this lightly. If I could keep the G9, I absolutely would, but I can't afford to have two cameras really. That's why I'm upgrading, and it's three main reasons why I'm upgrading to the S5. One of the reasons is for its unlimited record time. Now that I'm doing the podcast, I really need a camera that can just continue recording without having to stop and start again, and the S5 had that, the G9 doesn't, so that's one reason why I'm upgrading. The next reason is because I really want to jump into full frame. It's been something I've been thinking about for a while now, and I've done a few shoots recently with the G9, and the low light just isn't good, and the fact that the S5 has dual native ISO is a real plus, so there's another reason why I'm getting it. And I think for the kind of photography world I want to do, I think upgrading to a full frame camera is kind of where I need to be right now. I really like doing like portrait photography, so I think just jumping into full frame is just a really good way to go. And the S5 seems like a pretty good deal. I know there's lots of reviews and stuff of people talking about maybe its shortcomings, but I don't think any of those are really a big deal breaker for me personally, which is why I decided to just go ahead and get it. So I'm basically setting off all my lenses and my G9, and then I'm going to upgrade to the S5 when it's finally released. But I do want to talk about just a few things I'm going to miss with the G9 when I do upgrade to the S5, and that is the fact that Micro Four Thirds is so compact and the lenses are so much smaller and so much cheaper. That's one thing I'm definitely going to miss. I'm not really balling, so I can't afford the best lenses, but with the Micro Four Thirds system you actually get access to quite a good selection of lenses for a reasonable price. But obviously when you jump to especially the L mount, there just aren't that many lenses available, and the ones that are available are like hugely expensive. So that's one of the things I'm going to miss. Another thing I'm going to miss by the G9 is the fact that it can shoot 20 frames a second. I don't need to shoot that fast all the time, but it's just nice to have the option sometimes, and the S5 is significantly slower. So that's definitely another thing I'm going to miss. So the Micro Four Thirds versus full frame debate has been an ongoing one now, and for some people actually Micro Four Thirds is a fine system to be buying into, and it's a fine system to be using. And you're going to see a lot of people saying that full frame is definitely the way to go no matter what your photography is, but honestly Micro Four Thirds can get you by just fine depending on what you shoot. But for me, I think just making that jump into full frame is definitely where I need to go. And as I said at the beginning, if I could keep the G9, I really would, but I just can't afford to. That's why I have to get rid of it and get the S5. But these are just some of my initial thoughts. Hopefully I get the camera soon and I can start testing it out. But until then, maybe this helped you, maybe this didn't. But I just want to make this video just to kind of validate my own views and my own opinions on the camera, because I've been seeing a lot of people slating it, but I think in terms of the package that you're getting and who the camera's marketed towards, it's a hybrid tool. I think it is a very good deal, and don't let the naysayers put you off. If you are thinking about getting it, just take the leap, and I think it's a good upgrade to if you're using a G9 camera. But that's all I want to say really. It's a nice sunny day, that's why I thought I'd be outside and do this. But as always, like, subscribe, and peace.